Robinson & Cole is a very community-minded firm. We always have been. It really is part of our DNA. It's an ethic that I think applies not only to our Hartford office, but to all of our offices, whether that's in Miami or Providence or Boston or New York or Stanford.
And when I do reach out to others outside of the group, when issues come up on bankruptcy or construction issues or tax issues, I get the same level of support and collaboration that I get, from my own people who I work with on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it is part of the culture. This is the way that we work.
Community service is one of Robinson & Cole's core values. We take very seriously our commitment to serve those communities in which we work and live.
The amount of learning I am able to do on a day-to-day basis, I don't think there has been a day that since I've started here that I have not walked out of the office at the end of the day without learning something that I didn't know before I came in.
Where there were a number of opportunities to volunteer in the community, from reading to school children at local elementary schools, to cleaning up at Elizabeth Park, working in food banks. We had this whole panoply of service projects you could get involved with.
When I heard the very unfortunate story of the young woman who was being victimized, I said, we will figure out a way to do it. So Nola Adroni and I teamed up. She volunteered to do the hearing itself. We learned the procedures. She went down. It was a full-day mini trial. And at the end of it, she won. We got the restraining order. We protected the victim from just a very vicious individual.
Sometimes clients come out of friendships. Historically, we've gone camping with clients. We do these sort of non-traditional things. And work, relationships are built out of that.
And one of the things that I noticed in the beginning was just how friendly everybody was and how everybody made it a point to knock on my door the first day and come and say hi, not just from the department that I was working in, but from other groups as well.
We were fortunate to be selected to interview for the Attorney General's RFP for UConn and environmental, and we're ultimately successful in being selected as one of those firms.
I think it's very easy for somebody to come in and become part of the team and blend together and get the esprit de corps.
We participate in the YWCA USA National Initiative to have a stand against racism. We're actually partnered here locally with our YWCA Hartford region to do that. And really, it's just an opportunity for us to come together. We host it in all of our offices and usually have some type of community-based activity with all of us standing up and taking the YWCA's pledge to stand against racism.
I've never been told in my whole career here that I couldn't do something I wanted to do for pro bono, for public service. No one's ever questioned the number of hours or time or resources that we've devoted to that. That's something that's just amazing about this firm, and I could tell it from the moment I first interviewed here.
I often say the easier thing to do is to write a check. The harder thing to do is for somebody to give of their time. But Robinson Cole attorneys and staff are willing to do that all the time.